Hi, I'm Taylor McKenna, reporting live with Ontario's Nuclear Advantage here at Sartrex to recognize their important work for the nuclear industry. We are here with Sean. Sean, would you mind telling us a little bit about Sartrex and what you do for the nuclear industry?
We've been around for about 40 years, and we've been primarily supplying custom control and safety instrumentation, primarily for CANDU reactors. So we kind of grew up when the CANDU design was sort of evolving. We worked very closely with AECL, OPG, and Bruce Power to sort of develop systems for them. And now, 40 years later, we have over 200 different products currently installed in OPG and Bruce Power. That is our sort of core competency, and we're sort of leveraging off of that technology and that talent into other industries now. So we work within the military, the aerospace industry, as well as the medical industry.
And where do you see the nuclear industry going into the future?
Well, I think in Canada, I think we've carved out like a really important sort of space in terms of, the energy production. Nuclear is always going to be around because it's cleaner and it's more affordable than other forms of energy. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. But I also think, the nuclear industry is also innovating. So I think you're going to see new different types of nuclear reactors, smaller versions of it, more modular versions of it. So, it's important for us, part of the supply chain to know sort of what's coming from the industry so that we could react accordingly and support them as well.
We are here with Councillor Rocco. Councillor, would you mind telling us a little bit about where you see the nuclear industry going into the future?
Well, I'm not an expert in that field, but I can tell you just from listening to the speakers and so forth, I believe that it's going in the right direction. It is about clean air, it's about the good lifestyle for our residents, and that's what we're working on. I think everyone is sort of wrapped around now is really thinking about the sustainability, clean, healthy living is what we're doing. So I think this is a wonderful direction they're taking.
And how does Sartrex contribute to your local riding here?
Coming here today, being able to do some research and listening, I think they contribute greatly to our economy. Just not from the fact that they have services right across Canada and international, globally, but also the fact that they have hired so many of their staff locally here, and helping. And it's such a great story because Jay, who was an immigrant himself, who started out, working for a company, eventually buying the part of that company and creating the job, it's incredible. So this company definitely is contributing greatly. I understand from Sean that they are growing and that they are actually having a little bit of difficult time to catch up to it. And we as a City of Vaughan, we're going to try to help what we can to help them to grow and make sure that they continue growing in a prosperous way.
Sartrex is a great company here in Vaughan. The City of Vaughan has a bit of a engineering hub of high-tech companies. I come from an optometry background, so I find it very interesting to visit all the different engineering firms. But I know that, and we all know that, a nuclear power is safe and it's clean, and we need that power, that energy, that electricity to power up Ontario because we're open for business, we're open for jobs. We've got a lot of companies that are coming to Ontario, but also companies in Ontario that are looking to expand. So we know that the skies are blue in Ontario, and that's thanks to our nuclear industry. And we look forward to many more great announcements and great celebrations with companies like Sartrex here in Vaughan.